there, Celeb Sip fam. Welcome back to the hottest spot on the internet where we spill the tea, break it down, and keep it real. Today, we're diving deep into the Love Island USA Season 7 aftermath, and trust me, the drama didn't stop when the cameras did. If anything, it's only gotten messier. Now, before we jump into the chaos, just a heads up, yes, we've got laughs, shade, and side eyes in today's episode, but what we're about to unpack is serious. This one's about a live stream that spiraled way out of control and left fans genuinely worried for Clark. So here's what went down. Over the weekend, a handful of Season 7 Islanders touched down in New York City. The official reunion hasn't even aired yet. Mark your calendars. August 25th. But that didn't stop the cast from partying, networking, and setting themselves up for that sweet post-show spotlight. Word on the street is that Bella hosted a birthday bash, and several castmates were spotted in the city either attending the party or handling business meetings. Among them, Alondria, Clark, and Taylor. Rumor has it they might share management or be scouted by similar agents. But let's fast forward to the real mess in Instagram Live featuring Taylor and Clark. Right from the jump, the energy was off. The vibes? Not vibing. Taylor tells Clark to get out of the camera shot, and I'm not talking a cute little nudge. He literally pushes her head out of frame, not once, but twice. And by that second shove, Clark's entire face changes. The light is gone. She looks confused, embarrassed, and deeply uncomfortable. This wasn't playful. This wasn't a joke. This was manipulative, disrespectful, on a live stream, in front of fans. It gave, I must be the center of attention at all times, and not in a fun reality TV kind of way. To Clark's credit, she tried to keep it cute. She laughed it off, shifted the topic. But if you were watching, you could feel how uneasy she was. And guess what? The viewers noticed too. One person even commented, "Just turn off the camera and box him real quick. We won't say nothing." Whew, that says everything. But let's not pretend this came out of nowhere. Taylor has been waving red flags since they left the villa. Remember his offhand shady comments about Alondria? Or how he constantly interrupts others on social media? He has a habit of dominating every space he's in, even when it's supposed to be about someone else. Like during Nicholas's recent live, Taylor tells him, "I need you to come to the camera. You get more views than me." Sir, what? You just had a viral Arby's commercial and a cowboy aesthetic that fans loved. And instead of riding that wave with grace, you're out here acting like this? Let's talk about that cowboy cowgirl vibe he and Clark were pushing after the show. On paper, it was perfect. The fashion was giving. The fan art, iconic. But what good is an aesthetic when the relationship behind it is toxic? Behind those cute couple photos was a man clearly struggling with anyone else sharing the spotlight, even his own girl. And that IG Live, it put everything on display. Even worse, Clark kept asking Taylor during the stream if they were actually together, and he kept dodging it every single time. You don't get to play boyfriend in the villa and then ghost her feelings when the cameras stop. That's emotional manipulation, period. Let's not forget earlier in the season, a woman came forward and said Taylor was never looking for love. He wanted modeling contracts, exposure, fame. And at the time, people brushed it off. But now, it's looking a lot like the truth. He got the clout. And now suddenly, Clark is an afterthought. Clark, if you're listening, girl, run. You have too much grace, too much light, and too much opportunity to be dragged down by someone so insecure. You were at Isa Curry's event. You met Steph Curry. Your circle is leveling up, and Taylor doesn't need to come along for that ride, especially if he can't even treat you with basic public respect. You don't owe him loyalty when he's out here cracking jokes at your expense, pushing you aside and dodging the label of being your man while riding the fame train you helped him build. Let's also address what Alondria said in a post-show interview, that there was fear around eliminating Taylor, Ace, and Nicholas during the show. Fear of backlash. Fear the audience would retaliate. But that fear kept someone problematic on the show longer than he should have stayed. Producers, fans, Islanders, we all have to reflect. What are we rewarding, popularity or how someone actually treats others? Especially women. Let's be honest here. Taylor isn't misunderstood. He's not some lovable goofball. He's showing us exactly who he is. He put his hands on Clark not playfully, not lovingly, but to control the narrative. That's not just rude, it's dangerous. Clark deserves a partner who uplifts her, who protects her, who sees her, not one who shrinks her to boost his own ego. And for anyone still defending Taylor, enough. Being funny doesn't make someone safe. Being charming doesn't make someone kind. We need to stop mistaking charisma for character. So what do you think? Did you catch the live? Did it make you uncomfortable too? Sound off in the comments, like and subscribe if you want to keep these honest convos going, because here on Celeb Sip, we're not just here to sip tea, We're here to spot patterns, call out toxicity, and protect the people who deserve better. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a drop. Because, honey, the real drama, it starts after the cameras stop. Until next time, keep your head high, your standards higher, and your camera rolling. Stay safe, stay sharp, and stay sipping.